I'm very much looking forward to this.
Oh, this is going to be great.
We have so many things to look forward to. We got Taylor. We got Millennial Cringe. We got the one-hit wonders, not 90s one-hit wonders. Winders, did I
You
just
said
say?
Winders.
What the? Oh, no. I am Millennial Cringe. So satisfying.
Oh, baby. Well, here we are.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, what a
We're here.
time. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
You think so?
I don't like not being in the same room as you, but what are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Busy girl.
Well, yeah, I mean, on of all times, I guess like a Taylor Swift release,
An album. Yeah.
day, weekend, whatever it is. I
Weekend.
mean, this is your beat.
Yeah. I actually just got off the phone with her a little bit ago.
Like she just called you to be like, what'd you think of
She
the
was like,
album?
Hey girl,
Yeah.
how are you? No, that was like we got to chat with her on a Zoom, no video.
Did
which
you
I
get to
wasn't.
see video, or you just couldn't take video, or she wouldn't even show
No.
you video?
She didn't turn the video on and we didn't turn ours on. So it was just a phone call, really.
It's kind of old
But,
school. That's like old school radio.
Seriously. And
Yeah.
like our old boss, like you remember our old boss, like he would have kiboshed that. He like his thing was like no phoners, which I get, but like it's hard. It's like it's Taylor. So like it's hard to like say no. You have to do it because it's her. But
Yeah, I
usually
mean,
no.
it's Taylor Swift. And also, it's not like it's a phoner phone. Like, she was on a Zoom, right? Like,
Right, because the audio is better. Like, have
Right.
you ever done Zoom? Like, the audio comes out way better.
way
Yeah, I
better.
don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the audio
yeah.
is the same whether your video's on or not.
I know. I know.
Like,
But like, I don't know. Maybe she just had it and she was tired. Maybe she just was like spooning Travis while she was chatting with us.
did you ask her at all, like, what are you doing that you can't turn? Maybe she was shitting.
No, she could have been. She could have been taking a dump. That could have been what was happening.
She's like, I'll call a morning mashup while I'm dumping. Just, you can't turn the video on. She probably does.
No,
She's
but
very busy. You don't think she has to schedule her dumps?
I mean, she probably does. She
Yeah.
has to put it in the calendar.
Right.
But the thing is she was like in the UK last week and I kept seeing her like hop on all these radio shows and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
Like what? So then
She
they
got
said
America
that
on lock.
I mean, seriously, apparently. So I was like annoyed by that. And then I was like, oh, so she's in the UK. That's why she can't be here. And this is the time she's going to do it. Fine. Then as we're on the phone with her or on the Zoom, no video, all of a sudden, I'm not bitter at all. All of a sudden we hear like sirens. Now, not that there's not sirens everywhere, but like when you're sitting, a New York City siren just has its own... It's like a scent. It's a certain sound, and it's just like, and I'm like, oh my god, she's definitely in New York City. Then as soon as we got off the phone with her, I looked and I read that she was at Cipriani last night, celebrating Travis's birthday. So she's
Oh
definitely. in New
my
York City.
God, that is so funny. It was a Zoom with no video, and she's probably 2 miles away from you.
She's down, maybe even closer, down the street. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. That's even one of those things where I wouldn't make fun of you for doing that. I mean, she's
No.
like literally the biggest star in the world.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
there's like a very short, there's like maybe like 5 people that I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense that you would do that.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
She would
And
be one
she's
of the
them.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of them. It's funny because when I text you that I was doing that, I was like, here it comes. What's he gonna say?
No, you
But-
guys, I wasn't, I don't think I was, I mean, I was like, yeah, I empathize,
No,
but like,
No, but you were like, I get it. Like you have to do that. Like
you
it's
guys
not
hanging
like-
out at a movie theater, I don't think I would have done that.
I understand, but it was like a listener event, so we had listeners there. I mean, do you ever do WWE events that you don't want to do?
Not at a movie theater.
All right, sorry, that's what it was. She had a movie, a lyric movie.
Yeah,
where
what was the
literally,
movie?
The movie is basically like she debuted the fate of Ophelia, like video that she made, and then she just literally went track by track. She had visuals and she talked about the track and then played it with the lyrics. That was the whole.
That's
that was the whole
awesome.
movie.
That's awesome. So it's
And she's probably
literally,
gonna-
it's
Oh, she's
bonus
gonna make-
feature stuff. Like it's like back in the day where it's
Totally.
like, oh, it's like a CD, but it's got an e-disc too. And if you put it in your computer, the artist will talk to you on video.
Well, I mean, like, think about like you saw all the different variant vinyls she had of just different colors.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love her so much, and I'm like, I don't want to sound like I'm talking trash, but like, it's such a money grab. Like, why? And then it's like the countdown, and then it comes out, and it's like, oh, I need that one too, and I need that one too.
It is a
How
money
much-
grab, but also her fans love collecting.
Totally. And so that's what I think she's just serving her fans. And I'm not hating on her, but I just kept being like, another one, another.
No, you're not.
one?
I know what you're doing.
What?
You're not hating on her, but you're like, why can't I have some of the money?
How'd you know?
Of course, because you're like, no, I love and respect Taylor Swift, but for some reason I feel bad. And I go, I know why you feel bad, because you see somebody, you're like, you want the money.
Yeah, throw me a bone, bitch.
Why would she?
Because she loves me. She actually came on and I sometimes used to think that she was like a very, very good actress. I mean, I think that she probably is.
She has her own. She's the number one movie in the nation.
Yeah, well, sick movie. She really put a lot of time into that.
I really can't put, that's the other thing. Like, it's also, I mean, it's literally, I was looking at Box Office Mojo, and it really is like, I mean, she's going to make another however many, $20 million.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, she also like gives back so much. It's like not like, she does all these like amazing things. Again, hard to like if you make that much money and you don't ever do anything philanthropic, you're an asshole. But like she really does like a lot, and most of it never gets talked about. But I did feel like when I said that she was a good actress, like sometimes I wonder, like she's very good at like making you feel so good and making like, there's no way she remembers every person that's ever interviewed her, every person that she's ever, like a photographer, all these people, because she's been around for so long and doing this for so long. And she came right on and she said, I can't thank you guys enough. She was like, you guys have the best energy, and you always, like, you guys talked to me when no one else wanted to talk to me, like, because we were the first to cross over pop. Like when she first was country, we played her first pop, and we interviewed her when no one else was interviewing her. She was little. She was like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so she remembers that. So that, I mean, made me feel good. But then I was like, does she remember that? Or did like her publicist say that right before we went on?
I don't know. Haters will tell you that it's her publicist. But in my experience, like the sort of people that are so successful that you can't even relate to that level of success, which Taylor would be one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of the superpowers that a lot of them have. Like they do remember. Like, like I've had experiences like that before, and I do the same thing that you do. You have that thing, you're like, well, whatever, like probably like a publicist just told them that. But either way, it was really nice that it was said. And then like something will happen where I'm like, oh my God, like the only way this connection would have been made is if they knew that.
Yeah.
And so I find that like it probably is accurate. I think that she knows people who have specifically done right by her.
Yes.
And I think she knows people who have done wrong by her.
Oh, 100%.
So, I mean, that's how the superpower works. And it's a good superpower to have.
It's a great superpower. I wish I had it. I definitely do not. I feel like I run into people all the time, and I'm like, oh, I know you, but I have no idea how I know you, where, and like, and that just could be just because my brain is moth-eaten, like we've discussed before. But I don't know, man. It's a very cool superpower to have a memory like that.
Do you think that people who make like a big impact on you remember? Like, even if they don't know that it's a big impact? Because I would imagine, like, for her, like, Taylor Swift clearly always wanted to be this, like, pop star. Yeah. Like, she would not be putting this amount of work into it.
No.
If she didn't still, like, this is her thing.
Yeah.
So I believe that, like, even as a younger person, that she recognized that you guys were doing her a solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what's so funny? I mean, I would never tell her this. Well, now. I mean, I might get back to her because I know Satisfying is blowing up like huge.
Massive right now. Bigly.
It might, but
bigly.
So if you guys are, I mean, if you're listening, Tay, I'm sorry. But when we first, Tay, if you're listening, I had said, Ryan on the mashup said to me, you got to listen to this girl. This girl's going to be a big deal. And like played like,
Teardrops on a guitar?
Or Teardrops on a guitar.
By the way, I played that first album.
It slaps.
Nonstop. You have no idea how many spins that got.
Yeah.
In the Roberts.
Sam Roberts alone.
Loved the first album.
And what did I say when he said, you got to listen to this girl? We have to take her. I'm telling you, she's going to be a big deal, which is a really cool flex for him to be like, I had this feeling that this was going to be big. Probably didn't know it was going to be this big. And what did I say?
What?
I'm not interviewing I'm not doing that. I was such a dick. Like, and I will own that. I was just like, thank God we did.
I know. Did that change you to the point where now you're like afraid to say that, like, you'll interview everybody now because if you were wrong about that,
well, what happens is it comes up and I'm like, I don't know. And then we're just like, and we say, is it going to be that, like, are we going to regret it? Is it going to be like, oh my God, and then she blew up?
That's the trap. That's the trap. Because by the way, every single other instance, you might as well have not done the interview.
Literally every single one.
Right.
Every single one. Oh,
that's because that's the other side of it, right? That I'm sure, by the way, that all those other interviews that you did, they still remember you.
Yeah.
But they made so little impact. You don't remember them. Like, there are artists that I'm sure that came up, had one single.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
And then you don't remember.
And guess what happened? It's happened where I can't remember. It's happened a couple times. And this is why I change how I greet people now. I've said to one of those artists, oh my God, it's nice to meet you. And they're like, I've been on before. Like, that's happened. So now I'm always like, oh, it's so nice to see you.
Great to see you.
It's nice to see you, even if I'm just meeting you.
Right.
And if
Great to see you is the bet. It's the safe bet.
Great to see you. Gotta do it. Yeah,
because I'm terrible with names. And I shouldn't be, but I'm really bad with names to the point where, like, the introduction will have just been made, and it's a 5-minute interaction. And when it's time to say goodbye, I'm like, I don't know what that person's name is, so I just have to say goodbye. Like, for whatever reason, I'm very good with other details, but
yeah, you are. You're really good with details.
But names, for some reason, once they get in one ear out the other, that's the one thing that I have no power of retention on.
It's weird because I don't remember where I heard this, but it was like a professional that said something like, you will remember names more if they say, hey, like if you said, hi, my name's Sam. And I go, hi, Sam, nice to meet you. If you repeat it back, you're more likely to remember it. Also, you're like, no, that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, I'd have to say it like 6 or 7 times, and it would be very obvious I was doing an exercise.
Ah, Sam, good to meet you. So, Sam, what do you do for a living?
Nicole, you're a podcaster, Nicole? Is it Nicole? Is your name Nicole in the podcast, Nicole?
Oh my God, I love that about you, Sam. Sam, it's so great to meet you. Oh, Sam. That just reminded me of when Matt first brought me home to his family, like to his brother, and like when I started meeting the family. His older brother's like a dick. He now adores me, and I love him.
It's weird that your husband's older brother would be a dick. It must not run in the family.
Oh, no. All of the Ryan men are fucking assholes.
I mean, even your husband's father through dementia was able to retain being an asshole.
He was he tried to beat me up. I mean, he had full Alzheimer's and he turned on me bad.
Yeah.
He was not, and he loved me to death before. But yes, they're like mushy inside, but they're kind of full-blown assholes. Anyways, I come in and he was an asshole, and Matt had just gotten divorced or was still trying to get divorced. I don't even remember. And
you were like, not my problem.
Not my problem. He's mine now. And he kept being like, what's your name again? Brittany? And he was like, well, Melissa? Melissa's your name, right? And then he told me I wouldn't be around for long, but he called me every girl's name but Nicole that day.
He said you wouldn't be around. Like, he legit.
He said something.
Was he
to that
being
effect,
cute,
like,
or was he being like, nah?
He both. Like, he was trying to make it like a joke, but he was kind of serious.
I don't like it when people like are mean and they're like, this is my sense of humor. I go, no, you're rude. I don't want to be around you.
Yeah, that's not nice.
And like,
but it was.
And the last thing you want is for me to go like, oh, okay, if we're just being rude, then I'm going to start being rude. And then
let's go head to head.
Right, because then I'll get hurtful.
And who's going to win in the end? Always Sam Roberts.
It's got to be.
Always.
It's got to be.
You're too good of an arguer. You're too like witty. And like I feel like you could demolish anybody in a dick off.
Yeah, and I try not to dick off too much. You know what I mean? For that reason alone.
Totally,
I don't want to dick off. I don't want to dick off.
Right, you're a sweetheart, but if it comes to blows, man, you will dick the fuck off.
Right, if they start flirting, like kind of dipping their toe in the dick off water, I go like, it seems like you're asking for a dick off. Why would you want to do this? I don't want to dick off.
Yeah, you don't want to do this. Are you sure? Would you ever give anybody one chance to be like, are you sure? Think about this very clearly. Is this your final decision?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I will.
Final answer.
And I think you will. Think that this is true. I'll let things go. Yeah. I'll give them literally 3 or 4 opening dick offs, and just hopefully they'll lose interest. And then I'll try to just say one thing.
Yeah.
And go see, don't dick off here.
No, I like that we've coined a new term.
I know, I can't stop saying.
I feel good.
You know why? And you know why? This is like when I try to remember names, except now I'm trying to get everybody to remember.
You want to say dick off. You're going to use it in a sentence the second you stop listening to this episode.
100%. As a matter of fact, I think it's only gonna have negative ramifications, because people are gonna want to get into dick offs just so they can say, "Oh, I got into the worst dick off."
Oh no.
Do you still
Yeah,
hang out with him? No, we got into this dick off a while back, and
yeah, he lost badly, bad.
But
bad
you got
loss
his,
in that
you
one.
got, you know what happens? I
Yeah.
mean, when you lose
Yeah.
a dick off, your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm pretty good too, but in a different way than you are. Like you are, like I said, like you could debate very well. You're very witty. I just low blow so low
Right.
that you start crying. Like
Yeah.
I am so mean that it's not even like I'm not making good points. I'm just being a dick.
I would agree with that. Your morals go out the window, and there's no tomorrow because but that's you, right? Like when you get it, when you feel your emotions, there's no tomorrow. It's just we're here and now.
I'm actually currently working in therapy on regulating my emotions, literally.
Yeah. But this is a problem too. Like when I realize somebody goes that far, and I think you know this about me too, I adore it. Yeah. It makes me happy.
Let's play.
I enjoy it. I'm not going back and forth. I'm just like, for what I go lay it on me. Like, especially like, I mean, you know, and my wife has gotten mad because my daughter will say something like hideous, like really mean.
And you laugh.
And I just go like, oh yeah. Like, I'm like, yeah, I love it. And she's like, what?
No. Oh, but she's so sweet and innocent and cute. But she's kind of got that, like, she can turn.
Yeah.
Right? She can.
Oh my God, she can turn. I mean, my son too, the other day, like literally my wife was in the car and she goes, you know, I never told you that, like, I trained to be an opera singer. And my son, without missing a beat, just goes, yeah, and you never did it. I was just like, yes.
Oh no.
Like, huh.
You're still just a loser, Mom.
Yeah. Way to train for something you never did.
Wait, is that true though?
I guess in school or whatever, like she trained to sing, and she's she's trained her singing voice and everything. And
I love that.
She trained to be an opera singer, and it's like, yeah, but you never did it, so.
You never did it. You never followed through.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
hey,
I think.
Hey, how are your dreams, Mom? Because they seem crushed.
Just completely crumbled and thrown out on the ground.
That's right.
Like I have been in like a legit fight with Matt, as you know.
No,
and, and like sometimes I can't think of anything, so I'm just like, you fucking loser. He's like, what? Like what? That's what you're saying?
Right.
Okay.
You're a loser.
You're a low-life loser.
Right. Yeah, because you want to be like, no. Not like in the colloquial sense. I mean like a real loser. You're a failure.
Yeah, you suck at life.
Right. You're like, you literally married me. Why would you want me to not be a man or a human?
I don't like it. I don't like it about me. Hence, I'm working on it in therapy. Oh, you know what else he doesn't like? Don't ever clap in his face.
He doesn't like that?
I've done that before, and I thought he was going to punch me. He obviously never would, but like.
So how would you respond? Because I go like, if you were like, you're a loser. And I looked at you and I'm like, what are you talking about? Listen to yourself.
I'm like, oh no.
Would that break it, do you think? Or would you get more mad?
Yeah, because it's like, don't question me. Like I'm trying to hurt you. So like,
because I would like kind of like, you'd see me smirk. Because
make me angrier.
Because at a level 8, I'd be mad at you.
Right.
But if you went to a level 10, I'd be like, oh my God, this is hilarious. Yeah. You know, and you're at a level. Yeah, of course, because it's great. And you're at a level 10. Because also in my head, and this goes back to the debating thing, like you said, I go, when someone's hitting you with a level 10, they can't actually win.
Right. It's because you're like not good with words.
Yeah.
You can't think of anything smart to say. So you just went there.
You can say a bunch of mean things you don't really mean. Is that right? Is that what you're going to do?
Bless her heart.
Right. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Do you want to just stop this and apologize? You want to save the apology for later?
So you know why? I think I've told you I've gotten very good at text fighting because I think in it I can't, and so I low blow. But if I have time to sit and like write out all of my thoughts,
right,
like, succinctly, then I can like send it to him or even like read it. That's the only way I ever can like get like thoughts across that might make a difference in the argument.
Right.
Otherwise, I just say random mean things.
That's right. That's right. That's why whenever we've gotten into fights, especially over text, I go, okay, we'll put the phone down for a bit. Like, all right. Well, we're gonna put the. I don't need to be right. I don't care about being right. That's the other thing about me. I couldn't possibly care less about convincing somebody that I'm right in any scenario.
See, and that's another thing. I need to feel heard and understood. Like it can never be like, I'm sorry, like, and that we agree to disagree. No, 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 no. You need to understand me. You need to get it.
Yeah. And I would love to know where that stuff comes from, like where that comes from for you, that you need to get that, like, and where for me, like, it's psychotic. It's psychotic. The amount of like I'm telling you this is right, whether you accept it or not, I couldn't care less. Could not.
Yeah, you'll give me very, like, yes, you meet my insanity with calmness, and that pisses me off. This statement seems misguided, Nicole. I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you.
I simply responded to your joke with another joke in kind. You may have misread it, and I think that this is directed someplace else.
No, be mad back at me. I want to fight, and you won't. And you won't ever fight with me.
I would never.
Welcome to be married to Nicole Ryan.
I know.
You seem like you seem a little angry.
Are you? Yeah.
What's going on?
What's actually wrong?
Oh yeah, what's this really about?
What's really wrong?
Oh, God.
you're really wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Can we discuss something that I commented on, but we haven't talked about it?
Mm-hmm.
The pictures that you posted with The Rock because you were at that event last minute. Nothing made me happier than seeing those pictures, because I think in my comment, I said something effective. This is the perfect mix of like, you're so happy and you're so goated for like standing there with The Rock. But at the same time, that smile when I zoomed in was like, when can I go home?
So actually, there were a few lessons there, because I did, a friend invited me.
Who's the friend?
He's in the film. He's a.
Oh, do I know his name? Will I know it? Would I recognize it?
He was in the photo.
The Rock invited you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You're so annoying. He loves you. Why does he love you so much?
What's not to love?
I mean, I love you so much, but don't you ever stop every once in a while? Like little Sam, like young Sam. Do you ever think like, oh my, like what? Incredulous? Like, how is this my life?
I mean,
The Rock knows me, calls me or texts me. Like we have a relationship.
I would say 6 to 8 times a day, every day, all the time. Yeah, that's kind of the only state I exist in. It's either that or very tired. One of those two. Yeah. One of those two states. Yeah, but there were two things, right? So the first was, this happened last minute, to the point that I was in Stanford. It was after 6 p.m. and I had to get to MoMA for 7:30.
So did you just bust a move?
Yes.
You just danced all the way there?
I danced all the way there. I did the electric slide the whole way, boogie woogie. No, but a previous conversation that we had, and there were a couple of dissatisfied that knew that it wasn't an emergency. Because, like, I realized as I was driving that I had to pee.
Oh no.
Okay.
We've had this issue before.
Right. But not only were there no stops, but also I had to jet right into the theater, because this is,
right.
Yeah. And also I was a guest of a certain somebody, and the seats were assigned and it was like a thing.
Yeah.
Like, and so I get in and so I went right in, sat down, and the movie started. And then I was like, oh wait, this is like an industry thing.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting up to pee.
Oh, you thought you could sit down, at least make it, and then maybe just like excuse yourself for a second.
And I can't be, because I was the last one in. I can't be first one out. So I figured I would just wait until somebody else did and tail behind them, but nobody did.
No one did.
However, because of that incident where I was in pain and had to stop at the Target and like it was a real problem, I knew whether I had it in me or not. You know what I mean? I knew, now that the scale has officially been set, we were at, because people will say, oh, I have to. And it's like, no. I know where that line is now. Okay. I know where have to is. And so because I wasn't in physical pain, because I wasn't having images of my skin turning a jaundice yellow. Hallucinations, which I was having when I was trying to get home to do the podcast, and then I was stuck in traffic and had drank a ton of electrolyte water. I knew that I was like, wait, I can. Now I know that I can, and I could.
I can do it.
I did the whole movie.
Wow, good for you.
Yes.
you're working that bladder muscle. It's really expanding.
Right. And so that's good. And that's the doctor say you should definitely do that all the time.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
It's very good. And then I got very lucky, to your other point, because I go to this premiere and there's a reception after, highfalutin thing.
Got to chit chat, got to schmooze.
Congratulate Benny on his work.
Benny, you and Benny go way back.
Safety.
I know.
Oh, okay. And then, but I thank God, somehow, some way, a wrestler who I am friends with,
yes,
is on like some list that A24 has, and A24 invited him, and he went, and he saw me come in because I was the last person to come in. So I had a friend.
Okay, you had somebody to be by your side.
Right. Because otherwise, the whole thing was I have to thank the person who invited me, obviously, and catch up with him a little bit, which I wanted to do very much.
Of course.
And so, but in order to do that, it's like you got to go, kind of wait until he gets there, and then wait until he has a moment. Don't want to interrupt anything. Don't want to be a nuisance.
No.
And I have thought about, like, if my other friend hadn't been there, who was also in the picture with us, the tall guy, if he hadn't been there, I can't imagine how that would have gone.
Yeah, I just kept picturing you like so happy that you were there, but like also picturing you kind of like standing with your hands in your pockets, like, okay, now what?
Yeah, and it was so fun. Like sometimes I'm like talking to somebody and I'm like, you don't know me at all, because I go and like have this great interaction and then we take a picture because I was like, it'd probably be good to take a picture. Here, let's get a picture. I said,
yeah,
but also, I don't care if we took it. Like, if we didn't, like, I don't care.
Yeah, right.
And I was telling a story on the radio, and Troy goes, yeah, well, you had to stick around to get the picture. Am I right? And I go, I don't care about the picture. And he goes, yeah, you. And I go, come on, bro. And Travis knew me. He was like, no, Sam really doesn't
no, it's not
care about that. It's the interaction and the, like, connection. But like, the rainbow connection.
Yes.
Someday we'll find it.
Yeah,
the rainbow connection. But yeah, and then he was like, no, you wanted the picture. I was like, I mean, I'll take the picture, but I've got other pictures. Like, it's not, I'm not doing it for the gram. It's good to do. It's good to put up there. Let everybody know. Let them know. Let these hoes know.
Right.
But like, that wasn't what it was about.
Saw it in your eye, though. I just know.
Oh, that I wanted to go?
Eye. Well, it was just like, okay, I'm so happy to be here, but at the same exact time, I also like, this is not my steez. This is not like, this is not my strong suit. It's a social event.
No, and it is. But by the way, it is crazy that like in that room, it's like, oh, thank God The Rock is here. Like I can have a comfortable conversation with him.
Right.
Of all the people,
right.
Like I'm like, no, I got to go talk to him because I can have a comfortable conversation with The Rock.
I can't.
Like, that's crazy.
Like that's another crazy thing. You know what? Also, I mean, maybe not this one. This was a last minute thing and it was just you. But like eventually you need to get a babysitter because you know who'd be a great person to have by your side?
Of course.
Your wife.
Of course. And I had a +1.
Okay.
And I was going to, except literally like in my head, I was like, if I have an extra 20 minutes even, I'll pull off the highway, scoop her up, we'll go. But like I had 0 minutes.
Yeah,
it was just it was impossible.
You just barely made it, but yes,
she'd be great. She's the most amazing representative of all time.
She really is.
Yeah,
she's so good and she's so sweet and she like really. You always feel like when you're talking to her, like she's really listening. She looks at you. She's great in those.
Says the right things.
Yeah,
like smart things that are
right.
Yeah, that you want to hear.
Smiles, asks questions that make people feel like that she's interested. She's goated there.
Right, and really I would just like sit back. I'll just stand next to you while you talk.
Yeah.
It counts for, and then just jump in and say, it counts for both of us.
What she said.
What she said counts for both of us, by the way.
Wait, so how long did you stay at the after thing?
I mean, it must have been like an hour-ish.
Okay. Good job.
But I mean,
you felt good.
I felt great. Yeah.
So like, isn't it also cool that like he had, like you were the person that like it was one extra ticket and it was like Yeah, Nicole Sam. He's definitely got like other bigger, like
it was crazy.
Friends. Like
it was crazy.
I'm not saying you're not a big deal.
No, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I don't question these things.
Why does he love you so
What's
much?
not to love?
I know, I love you, but it's just like, I don't know. Sorry, maybe I'm just as mind blown as you are.
It's
but
you can't.
Cool
don't question it.
All right, I won't question it. We'll stop.
Don't question it, because all you do if you question it is like do something dumb, and then like then you blow it.
Right, you're right. You know what? You're right. And then we start convincing ourselves that you aren't worthy, or that it is weird, and you are completely worthy, and it's not weird. It's amazing.
He's a cool dude. I'm a cool dude. We're just cool dudes being cool dudes.
I mean, that's what it is.
By the way, he's amazing in this movie.
Oh, is he?
The Smashing Machine?
Well, he literally, like, he transformed, right?
Yeah, so he put on, somehow he found a role that was a legitimate, dramatic, real-life role that he had to put on 30 pounds of muscle for.
Do we think that he stopped, like, they all do steroids, right? A little bit?
Like Hollywood people or what? I mean,
like wrestlers.
I mean,
like, how else do they look like that?
He's not a competitive athlete. You know what I mean? He's an actor.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
Okay, all right. Anyways,
you know what I mean? But you do whatever you got to do to get her done.
Get her done.
But he put on like 30 pounds of muscle, trained like crazy, and played Mark Kerr, and then had like prosthetics on his face and a wig and everything. But and also I talked to the guy that he played. The guy that he played was there.
Cool.
And so as I was talking to him, I was like, oh my God, Rock nailed this. Because as I'm talking to the real guy, I feel like, oh yeah, that's from when you did this. But I'm like, wait, I only have that information because the movie I just saw. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I had more familiarity with him than I actually did because I had just seen the movie, which ultimately is like a crazy compliment to the movie and the performance, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So did he agree? Was he like, yeah, he just smashed it to the guy? Did he agreed?
Oh yeah, the guy Mark Kerr. Yeah. He was very happy with the way it all turned out. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was
it was a good night.
It was a great night.
I just needed to know what actually happened behind the scenes after seeing those pictures on the ground.
And also I was in a parking lot that closed at 11:30.
Oh.
And at the time of that picture, it was 11:17.
So you were busting a move.
Right.
Again, dancing home.
Dancing home. Yeah. I had an electric slide. You had to bust a move, huh? I don't know, Mom. I guess I do have to bust a move, Mom.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I also went crazy and started freaking out that you got Baylen Dupree this week and we weren't even offered her.
You weren't?
No.
She was great. I'm
obsessed with her.
You know what's so funny? When I said, did the mashup do her? Travis goes, no, they probably don't know who she is.
Oh my God. First of all, I found her from Parker. Parker showed me her.
We've TikTok?
Been obsessed with her before she even had her reality show. I mean, I'm dying to. When I was talking to Ben, our producer, he was like, listen, what do you think would have happened? This is a girl with Tourette syndrome, right? So for people who don't know, she is somebody who blew up on TikTok, I think during the pandemic, and she's got very severe Tourette's.
So it's she's got her reality. She's Baylen Dupree. She's on the show. I'll have an interview, hopefully around when this goes up. If you go to the Not Sam YouTube channel, I'll post the interview. It was great.
Did she do slap the rotisserie chicken or wind it up?
She did wind it up.
Wind it up. Oh, wind it up.
Wind it up.
Oh, I love she's got the greatest ticks. They're just so lovable.
But she she blew up. She said in the pandemic, basically her Tourette's got way worse in the pandemic.
Yeah.
And her friends that she knew or whatever, saw her in the mall and started videoing her surreptitiously, to post it and kind of tease her and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why she ended up kind of taking ownership of it.
Yeah.
And was like, okay, I'll start my own thing. But then before the reality show, a lot of people thought she was faking.
I know. I remember that she was on Dr. Phil and
Chris Cuomo and all that stuff.
Who would fake? Who would want that life?
I know. And I asked her too straight up. I was like, is it exhausting? And she was like, I'm in pain all the time. I'm moving my neck and stuff. But I think the reality show is what really kind of put it out there. Like, oh, this is what the full life kind of looks like.
And she was asked, I think I saw some interview, because she's in love now, like she's engaged. I'm so happy for her. And he's so cute. They asked her, like, if when they are intimate, if the tics continued, because then I started thinking about that, like, oh my God, could you imagine? Like she could hurt him very badly.
Very badly.
And herself. And she said it stops for some reason, which is very.
Hopefully because she's not at all stressed.
Right. She feels good.
Right.
Feeling good.
Yeah. We had a great she was great. And she came in with her dad too.
Did she tic a lot during it?
Not too much because I'm very good at my job.
Ah, okay. So you put her at ease.
So I wasn't like,
sort of the way like her tics stop when she and her man do it. They also stopped being around you because you're so calming. You're such a calming presence.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, like so, and they gave us a heads up. They were like, look, please don't like reference the tics.
Because then it makes it worse.
Right. And she even said that in the interview. That's why she was like, and I try to tell people, like, don't reference the tics because they make me tick. Like, if you say wind it up. See, there I am, like, and she goes like, there I am, like doing my own, like, like doing my own tics. And I go, well, they're yours to do with as you please. You could do that. But she did, and she had cited that she does this, and it did turn out to be true. You know what she does when she sees bald people?
You're bald.
Guess what I am?
Oh, no. Joking? Are you joking?
No, she had to. She could not.
She walked right in and she just said, you're bald?
No, she was clearly trying not to. She's so sweet. Clearly trying not to. She just goes, you bald bitch. I'm sorry.
Oh.
She was sorry.
I need to hear this interview.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you as soon as it's up.
I'm so jealous. I honestly am so jealous. That is that's amazing.
Right. But she was wonderful. And I think they appreciated that I actually spoke to her like a human being and actually got to know her as opposed to being like, hey, say the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. It's funny. So she's got Tourette syndrome and that's one of her tics. I'll never forget when Keegan was, I don't know, probably 5. It was before he would say things without thinking about them. And we had to talk about not saying the things that come into your head all the time. So we came downstairs and we had a new doorman. And it was this guy, Jason. Shout out Jason. He's gone now, but I loved him. He was a great guy. And he walked up and he was like, hey, have a good night. And Keegan goes, you're bald. And just kept walking. Literally like Baylen. But
he doesn't have Tourette's. He's just rude.
And I was like, I'm sorry. Keegan, don't say that. I got so weird. Anytime he saw someone with any disability, I had to talk to him. I was like, bud, he just didn't understand. But you're both.
Yeah. And I feel for and I was kind of also very interested because they don't know me. They don't know the room they're walking into.
No.
So I was very interested in watching her dad's reactions. And if
does he seem protective? Very don't cross my daughter?
Very protective and which I like this quality. He wasn't interested in making the room more comfortable with her. He was there to make her comfortable. And I was like, that's right. That's what a dad should be. I feel like they're a TV dad would be trying to make the room comfortable and trying to no, he was there.
Like a security blanket.
To make her comfortable and to also for instance, if she would tick, then I would kind of look at him before I laughed. You know what I'm saying? I would look at him and if he looked at me and kind of smirked, then I would laugh and acknowledge a little bit. But if he was deadpan about it, I'm like, they don't want to draw attention to it. It's not.
Right. Because once you then once you draw attention to it, then it probably makes it worse again. So it's we have to find that balance.
When you have something that you're whatever is a vulnerability and people are overly familiar with it. I'm sure you get that all the time. You're so open with all your stuff.
Yeah.
That I feel like people are prone to take advantage and feel like they can cross lines because if they're like, oh, we can do whatever, and it's not whatever. Let me set the boundaries here.
Close to whatever, but no, whatever.
Right. Yeah. And I think I think people sometimes for anything will try to be like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to push it this far. And if you let me push it this far, I'm going to go further and further. And it's like, hey, guy, relax.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Well, did you kind of like it when she called you a bold bitch?
I thought it was amazing.
It was fabulous.
It was great.
It's epic.
It was the most amazing thing. It was totally epic because it was like, that's the thing.
That's a drop, man. You got to keep that on the button bar.
I know.
Play that.
I know.
Bold
And I knew
bitch.
the guys, and the guys were like holding their breath. They were laughing so hard because Troy like loves the show.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I love her. You have to have her on. She has to point out when guys are bald. This is going to be great.
Yes.
Right.
I was so disappointed. I was like, I know we get like these massive superstars, but like sometimes I just want like those like reality people that I love. Or
Right.
like it's like a rando like that. Like I love her. I've been following her forever. She's amazing.
And at one point, like she didn't know that she wasn't introduced to Mike Montona at all, obviously. He's just in the back of the room. And she just randomly in the middle of the interview just goes, I hate the name Mike. And like, she didn't know somebody was named Mike in the room.
Wait, there's a clip that we have to try to find it. It's of her and her sister during the reality show, and they're doing like one of those like talking head interview things. So sitting on a couch, him and I think her sister's name is Sammy, and she says something like, Sammy does this, and her sister's like, no, I don't. She's like, Sammy has crabs. Sammy's like, I don't. And then she's like, Sammy has a vagina. And she's like, I do. Like they just have learned to kind of just like go with the flow of it because I mean you get crazy, but I mean that's kind of the debilitating thing to have. And I think that she's just amazing.
Yeah.
Really.
No, she was awesome. I didn't but that is true. Like it's like if you're trying to, first of all, I don't trust everybody on your show to speak in a sensitive way.
No, I don't either. And we would end up having to edit so much.
Yes.
It wouldn't be.
She
It
would
wouldn't
curse.
be. Yeah.
And also, if you're, what do you air? Like 3 minutes of it between songs? Like 3 minutes?
It depends. Like if we try to cut them up into like breaks. So if we have like an interview, like Taylor will play full, but like yeah. But like something like that would be like, yes, we would do like, maybe 3 to 4 minutes song and then another like 2-3 minutes.
And it's like, does that really fit?
No, not necessarily. No.
But that's why you got to do your own, Nicole.
Yeah, I know. I got to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually,
my own thing.
You got to come into the radio show this week.
Why?
Because you are a name that we've been throwing around to get involved in the 90s one-hit wonder list.
I didn't know if that was a joke or not that you were doing.
No.
It's a real thing?
Not only is it a real thing.
I did see it.
I don't know if I have the clip. I don't think I have the clip like ready. I posted a clip of it on Instagram so you can see it. But it's such a thing. Like we spent months building this list of the 64 greatest one-hit wonders of
one-hit wonders.
Alt rock one-hit wonders of the 90s.
Okay.
Months building it, debating.
Am I adding to it or am I just like
no? The list is closed.
Okay, the list is closed.
And I've made that very clear to a lot of people who are calling in. The list is closed, but we brought it to 64 songs.
Okay.
And then we did a draft.
Okay.
With Colin Quinn in studio, literally the entire 3-hour show was the draft.
Was it so fun?
Literally the funnest.
Okay. And did you play all the songs? You have like clips of all the songs?
We'll play clips if there needs to be a debate or whatever. And then they're all in quadrants. Like, so it's broken down like the NCAA tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And we each have our own quadrant.
Oh, I love this.
And so we're breaking it down like NCAA style to determine the number one thing.
I want to do it.
So we want to bring you in to help us finish out round one.
Let's do it.
But it got so big that like somebody sent us a video and we had to see it for ourselves, and it's true. You know Chris Cuomo, the great Chris Cuomo?
I do know him.
We love Chris Cuomo.
Yeah, he's the man.
He does now he does a show on News Nation.
Okay.
Like
for serious?
No, a news show. Like News Nation is like a cable network.
Got it.
Right. So he does
watch the news.
Look, everybody will forgive you for that. Nobody is confused about whether you would know anything about news channels. No, it's like one of the cable news channels. He does like a nightly show for it. And I guess at the end of the show every night he does a call-in segment.
Okay. And
so he just goes to the phones or whatever. And he's like, Sean in Los Angeles. And Sean's like, yeah, I just have 2 things that I have to say. The first is with everything going on in the cesspool that social media has become, how far of a government overreach is too far as concerned with posts? And as a second comment, could you please tell Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan that the Butthole Surfers are not a one-hit wonder?
Oh, my God.
And then he goes, well, what are the other hits?
He didn't even flinch?
No, and Sean starts listing them. And then he goes, yeah, I know those tracks. Yeah, they're not a one-hit wonder, blah, blah, blah. And so, but the fact is that that bit made it onto the Chris Cuomo show out of nowhere.
This is epic.
And then I might have said on the radio, Chris has no idea what he's talking about. He doesn't know anything about the Butthole Surfers. He's lying.
Have Chris contacted you?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes,
everything.
It's getting out of control. I don't want to tell everything just yet, but he took umbrage with me.
He has reached out.
He took umbrage with me saying that he doesn't know about the Butthole Surfers.
Wow, how dare you talk
he said
badly
he
about
absolutely is into the Surfers.
Those are his boys, actually.
I said, okay, well, we may need to have a conversation.
I mean, what if he comes on the show? It's pretty big, man.
I got a lot of friends, bro.
I mean, it's not Baylen Dupree big, but it's pretty big.
That's true.
That is so freaking funny. Your listeners are insane.
Insane. And this is the thing that they've latched onto is the 90s one-hit wonder thing. So yeah, this is for maybe the first time in the history of Sam Roberts' show, there's no bait and switch here.
No, this is real. This is a real deal.
Yeah. And what I also love is there's no it's the best 90s one-hit wonders to listen while you take a shit or something. It's just a straight up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. We just love this music.
Right. I mean, it's great. I'm looking forward to seeing this list. I absolutely would like to be a part of this.
Okay, so we'll do it this week then.
Yeah, you let me know. I'm there.
Great.
I'm there.
Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. Everybody tune into the morning mashup. Is there anything great on this Taylor Swift interview?
It's pretty good. I felt like we got some really fun stuff. She was super excited and she was cute. She talked about Selena Gomez. She talked about Travis. She talked about writing an album while she's flying to Sweden in between doing the Eras tour, which is insane.
Did she go to Selena Gomez's wedding?
She did. She spoke at it. Yeah. So there's some good tea in there for sure.
Did you go newsworthy or fun, or both?
Both. We got some good press. Our PR girls already shout out Carolina. She's already on it.
We love Carolina.
Love us some Carolina. And it's gonna be good stuff. And if you don't freaking listen by the time I see you next, it's top to bottom an amazing album. You will like it. We will listen in the Jeep and we will scream singing all of the songs.
I told you I wasn't gonna listen because I knew it'd be unavoidable. It's going to penetrate anyway. And I've already I was driving the kids around over the weekend, and so we put Hits 1 on when the kids are in the car because you don't curse, right? And because sometimes they get to hear Auntie Nicole.
Yeah.
And Auntie was on. We were listening to the Saturday mashup while we were doing our outings.
Yes.
But I heard 2 or 3 of the songs already. That's also what I love about this is there's no radio single. They're just we'll just play the whole album.
Literally, that's what Matt said. Matt was are you what's the single? Oh, is this the single? Because we were playing it on the way to Keegan's baseball game this morning. And I was no, we're literally just rotating through the entire album. She's at that point where it's we want it all.
Number 1, she is at that point. But number 2, Matt saying, is this the single is a little boomer.
Oh, I know, but he's a boomer. He's an old man. He's a grumpy old man. Do you know I got him a hat that says grumpy old man that he wears all the time? Because that's exactly what he is now.
He is.
He's the grumpiest old man ever. He's intolerable. I don't know how I'm still married to him.
Is he dealing with it okay? When he goes full boomer? By the way, we should have talked about this earlier. Maybe we'll talk about it next week. Do you know millennial cringe?
All of the terms? 6, 7, and all that?
That's not millennial cringe.
Oh, what's a millennial? Give me one.
No, millennial cringe is us. It's the new.
It's us?
We're millennials.
And we're cringe?
It's the new boomer. Millennial cringe is the.
Oh no! I don't want to be that. That feels worse. I'd rather be boomer, I think.
No, millennial cringe.
Oh no.
That's us.
I will not accept that.
Okay, so before next week, we'll figure. You know what? Don't even look into it.
Okay, I won't.
Let me compile some millennial cringe, and we're gonna we need to find out. Like, I can get away with it because most of the people that I talk to are 35 plus. No, meaning it's okay if I'm millennial cringe.
Oh,
not to say it's cool when I do it,
yes,
but to say like
you.
You're talking to a younger audience. That's
yes, okay.
That's the only. No.
Gotcha.
It's millennial cringe when I do it, but my audience doesn't care.
Okay, gotcha.
They're also
I'm very much looking forward to this.
Oh, this is going to be great.
We have so many things to look forward to. We got Taylor. We got millennial cringe. We got the one-hit wonders, not 90s one-hit wonders. Winders, did I just say?
You said Winders.
What the? Oh, no. I am millennial cringe.
We'll see you next week.